So first and foremost, hello! It is so nice to be here out in the dirt. It is still hot. Sometimes all the planning in the world has to depend on the weather, and the weather's like, that's cute. That's cute that you planned something. So the clouds are not there like I had anticipated, and it's still well into the 90s. But that's okay, because I found this bush. I want to say hello and welcome. There are a lot more of us than there were before. This is amazing and wonderful, and our community keeps expanding, and I love it. The more the merrier. I think I've mentioned this before, but part of this channel was born out of there not being a rock hounding club near me. Or I should say there is a rock hounding club near me, but I can't gain access to it, and I don't understand why. Part of this channel was just born out of being so excited about rocks and fossils and geology and minerals and wanting to know everything about them and not really having anyone to interact with. So I went to YouTube and I found people there to interact with, and the YouTube community is seriously, like, I'm convinced there are not better people than the rock hounds, specifically in the YouTube community. Y'all rock. And our community here on this channel is just growing and expanding, and I love it, and I'm so excited, and thank you. So welcome! Yay! The end came off of my squirt bottle, so it doesn't squirt very well anymore. Goodness. Oh, look at those bands. That's beauty. Wow. There it is. Check that out. Gorgeous. Can you see the green tint to this little jelly bean? Cool. I like that. Wow, cool. Look at that. Oh, I bet that's gonna clean up so nice. Cool. All right, I think we should get it wet and see if anything happens. I have a feeling we're gonna have to clean it up in order to get it to look like anything super amazing. Oh, it's already sparkly. Look at, there's like little agate bands around the outside there. And then those are all little crystals in there. Look at the agate. Beautiful. Oh, yes. It's tiny, but it's awesome. Oh, I love it. What are you? That looks promising. We're gonna take that home. Like filming and talking and filming and talking, and I realized that at some point my camera had stopped recording. Just going on and on, saying brilliant and hilarious things that have now been lost forever. I need a better camera, you guys. Wild buckwheat, pretty cool. Sage, right over there. Basalt or basalt, whatever makes you happy. I like to say them both. Just when you think I'm gonna say basalt, I come out with basalt and shake everything up. Being terrorized by a bee right now. And I like bees. See all the little broken agates? There. There. That's not really one. There's one there. There. There, there, there. But they're so little. I have a feeling I'm just going to leave them. They're too little to do a whole lot with. I did find this though. I think I'm going to bring this home with me. It's a jaw. I don't know how to identify that, but I'll go home and figure it out. I think that that's super cool though. Might do something with that. Cool. Wow. That's neat. It's tiny. It's really small. Wow, that's so cool though. That's so cool. I wonder if I'll hurt it if I try and spray some water on it. Let's find out. I don't know if anyone else enjoys the smell of wet dirt, but I really like the smell of wet dirt. Is that weird? It never occurred to me that that would be strange. But I do, I was like, oh yeah, that smells amazing. Maybe because it's a new smell living in the desert. I'm like, what is that fresh, earthy smell? Wet dirt? I love it. Do they make that scent in a candle? Maybe some lotion? No? I suppose you could always just rub mud on yourself and then you would smell like wet dirt and solve that problem. I'm gonna make millions in my beauty business. No one steal my idea. Ooh, it has ghost banding. See that ghost banding in there? Oh yeah. Cool. Check that out. I love it. That's neat. I wonder if that ghost banding will go away once I wash it off. Let's see. Oh no, it gets better. It absolutely gets better. Yeah. So cool. Oh, I love it. Love that. The other side is filthy. Still, no, it has ghost banding too. Look it up at the top there. You can kind of see it. Nice. That's so cool. Look at that. Nice. Well, I've never been this way before. I think we need to explore this. Hold on, light. The sun. We'll be out of the sun in 1 second. I think. In theory. There's still agates over here. See? Tiny little pieces, but they're still here. Oh, wow, that one's pretty. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, let's keep going. Definitely finding slightly bigger pieces on this side. They also have slightly better coloration. Gonna need a good cleaning though. Cool, hold on. I gotta take a better look at this one. That's cool. That's neat. I wonder if that red will come off in the iron out because it's probably iron based. Maybe I won't iron out this one. That's really cool. I like that. So I unfortunately lost the game of is it rabbit poop or is it an agate? These two are agates. That is rabbit poop. Sometimes it's very hard to tell the difference. So we play the is it rabbit poop or is it an agate game, and I am not winning that game today. Like, check it out. See that? An agate and a poop. The struggle is real, my friends. The struggle is, you might laugh, but the struggle is real. We found another one with like an eye in there. Kind of. Is it okay that I call that an eye? I think it's a tube. That's cool. I really like these. They're kind of plain, but look at that. There's more on the other side too. That's neat. I like that a lot. Very cool. All right, so have you ever gotten like one of those invisible things stuck in your skin where you're like, ow, every time you touch it, but for the life of you, you cannot find it? It's just like this invisible splinter. Those come from plants like this. Those evil little nasty plants. Let's see if I can't even, they don't record because clearly they're too evil. There they are. That nasty little thing. Look at those. If you even barely brush these things, all of those little spikes will stick in you. And it is just the worst thing ever. It really is. And you'll never find them. Avoid these terrible little nasty plants at all costs. I sat down in the shade and now my butt is covered in those horrible spiky things. They are in my pants and I feel really dumb. Look before you sit. Words of wisdom. I need it like tattooed on my palm. Has anyone seen Memento? Like he tattoos things he needs to remember onto himself. I need a great big sign to wear around my neck that says, look before you sit. Like, think before you sit. Just like have a few thoughts before you do things. Don't just impulsively do things. Think about it first. Because now I have to drive home in my underpants. Which isn't the worst thing in the world unless I get pulled over. So I'll drive the speed limit. Sorry, officer. Can you imagine? Anyway. Okay, I picked up 2 more things. Uno, dos. A little broken geode. See that? Can you even like see it from this direction? I don't think so. Okay, wait, let's try this one. You definitely won't be able to see this one. This one's cool. It has either botryoidals or botryoidals or bubbly bloops or bubbles or whatever you want to call them. You can call them whatever you like. Found some of those. Ooh, which you might be able to kind of see a little bit. I'll show you close-ups when I get them clean. They're not going to look like much right now, and honestly, they might not look like much when I get them clean either, but they're definitely not going to look like anything right now. So you're gonna have to wait until the end. Again, sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Definitely bigger pieces on this side of the mountain, for sure. I feel like I've come across somewhere where someone else has been. But there's definitely bands in there. this one too. Cool. It looks like one of the ones where you clean them out and they don't really look like much of anything on the inside. I'll leave that one. There's another one. Ooh. Oh, it looks like someone must have broken this open. This is the end of this one. I wonder why they left it. They must have found better ones. This definitely has banding. It's a decent chunk, too. Well, I wonder what they were finding if they're throwing these back. These are a good size. Ah, no! All right, so another look at the basalt that these little beauties are eroding out of, and in some cases are being busted out of. The basalt is this kind of maroony red color, and it has pockets, holes, and this is where the agates are coming out of. And you can see where someone was trying to dig that little guy out. It's cute. It's like a little finger. Probably goes all the way through. So this is what that person was trying to. This is similar. Come on. Come on, meow. There we go. This is similar to what that whomever was trying to get that little vug out of the basalt that I showed you. This is what it looks like in there. And you can literally see how there was a hole in the basalt. This, when it was liquid, oozed or dripped or whatever it did into that hole. And then over time it hardened. And you can really, you can really see the way that transpired in these nodules, and that's pretty cool. I am using the word nodule and vug interchangeably. I realize that they probably mean different things. So I'm going to educate myself on that and get back to you. So I'm trying to show you some things that might be a little bit different than what I've shown you before. So I found these, most of them have interesting botryoidal or cavities or stuff going on. Hopefully they are still cool once I get them cleaned off. Getting attacked by flies. Hey now. Doesn't do any good to clean it if you immediately drop it in the dirt, does it? Oh, it's another one of those that has all of the little bumpy doodles. I don't know what those little bumpies are called. Bumpy doodle is not the technical term, believe it or not. And I bet you that black stuff would come off if you soaked it. Anyway, it's interesting. What else? This had those more like clear chalcedony botryoidals. And then the veins going through it, common opal, and kind of interesting. This is hollow inside. You can't hear it, but it rattles. It has some holes and stuff, so I might take it home and smash it. Just for funsies. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, should I smash it? Should we take it home and smash it? Or should I leave it be? More bots, and this one's blue, which is kind of cool. Look at this one though. Right? How cool. They're different colored botryoidals. I really, really like that one. Oh yeah, and then this one. Look at the colors. Look at that. What? What in the world is going on there? It's like purple botryoidals. Sorry, my hand's kind of shaky. That's amazing. That's so cool. What's in there? Ooh! Goodness, we got to get this woman cleaned up. That's awesome. What a gorgeous time of day. Beautiful. Also, who doesn't love a water line? I know I do. Velvet ant. Velvet ant. Velvet ant. Doing whatever a velvet ant can. They're so cute. Isn't it so cute? It's part of the wasp family. It's supposed to have a horrible, horrible, horrible bite or sting. I don't know what they do. It looks like if a bug were a panda. A mean little painful biting panda. But I think they're so cute. So fuzzy. This one's a really big one. There's red ones too. I don't know if it's a difference between species or male and female, but that one's a big one. Ah! They're fast too! There it is. You go. Okay, bye. Looks like people have been hammering away at this basalt. I totally understand why. Whole bunch of these little guys. And some not so little guys, but a lot of the little ones. But look at that. That's a good size. It was just sitting right there in that hole. Awesome. So there's I think a decent size agate right there, but there's also like this creepy hole right there. And it's not right next to it, but I don't like the creepy, like what could be in there? Something could eat me. I'm gonna go for it. Yoink! Ah! Oh, hello. Well, I'm glad I did that. Weird. Ooh, check it out. Banding. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is so cool. Like the red inclusions at the top there. I thought that this was more like pitting, but it's actually it's beautiful red inclusions. There's some of those multicolored bots. Up there, there's banding. Gosh, that's pretty. And then check that out. With this quartz crystal center. That's stunning. That is just stunning. The colors are just amazing. Wow. Cool. Excellent size. This is great. I'm excited. So it appears something has been using this rock pile as a nest. If you see, there's a backbone of some kind of animal. It's actually a fairly large backbone. I would say maybe a coyote. So something that could eat a coyote, or at least scavenge it, has a nest right there. That's concerning. I'm gonna go ahead and head on down this hill. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming with me today. Such a great day, such a great time. Let's go home, clean them up, take a look, and as always, rock on. Thank you so much for oh. Let's try that again.